smart investors, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in Lekki Avana and Resort Estates, where we have the 3-bedroom fully detached bungalows for sale. I'm here to give you updates on this estate and on how far we've gone. As you can rightly see, the work here is progressing very fast. Remember that we sold out this estate in the first 3 weeks of its launch. First 3 weeks, we sold out 223 units of bungalows right here. This is an amazing feat, and I think this should be one of the fastest, record estate sales we've ever had in a very long time. 223 bungalows in just 3 weeks. Wow, that's very massive. So today I'm just here to show you what is going on right here, because when it comes to off-plan sales, the major fear that most people have is about delivery. They feel when they pay, they will not deliver. When they pay, development will be very slow, or they outrightly abandon the project. But I tell people not all companies do that. There are some companies that have integrity. There are some companies that have track record of off-plan delivery, and Zealous Company is one of them. So let me just show you what is happening here. We are building this in phases, and right now what we have 84 foundations on ground already. So we've done 84 foundations, and some of them are on different stages. Some of them have gotten to roofing level, like this ones you're seeing, but some of them are still in foundation stage. So the second stage of the project will be the remaining 139 units. So it's a first come first served thing, and it's also according to your payment plan. If you did an outright purchase, you know that by now your house should be nearing completion, and then if you do 6 months, 12 months, we're going to deliver just like that. But trust me, we're going to deliver before the timeline that we set out for this project. But the bigger news right here is that Lekki Avana Phase 2 will soon be here. In fact, Phase 2 is already here. They're already working and preparing the ground. And trust me, Phase 2 will be bigger and better than the Phase 1. That was what the company's chairman said. He said the Phase 2 will be bigger, and even with bigger and better features than the Phase 1. But currently, we already have people that are waiting for the Phase 2, because part of the reason why we had to close this Phase 1 project on time was that we had lots of people that have paid. In fact, as we speak now, there are people that paid that will be moved to the Phase 2, because we got more than 223 subscribers for this project. So yes, they've been duly informed that some of them, especially people that paid late or people that paid after the deadline, they will be moved to Phase 2. So we already have some people that will automatically be in Phase 2, and we also have a waiting list for people that wants to be in Phase 2. And as I speak to you, as of last week, we already had more than 300 people on the wait list for Lekki Avana Phase 2. So if you want to buy into this bungalow, this is the hottest selling bungalow in town, you have to call me today. You have to send me a message so that you can join the wait list for Lekki Avana Phase 2, because in the next coming days, in the next coming weeks, we're going to be rolling out information on Lekki Avana Phase 2, and I don't want you to miss out again. And also in Lekki Avana Phase 2, we're going to have a BQ option in the Phase 2, so like the Phase 1 that does not have a BQ at all. The Phase 2 is going to have a BQ or non-BQ option, and as well as a solar or a non-solar option. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get the update, because immediately the information is out, I will be here to tell you about it. So turn on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted of the Phase 2 when it's on board. and you also be alerted, of all our other premium deals that we are bringing to you right here in the city of Lagos. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. My name is Peace Okafor, and I bring you interesting real estate deals in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. I'm going to be showing you a video right now of the updates so far in Lekki Avana Estate. Enjoy, but make sure you also subscribe.